And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
St. Louis Cardinals.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ace will hit next.
Must see right here. This could be the moment he ties DiMaggio at 56 games.
This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 3-0. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow.
Man at first, one away.
Second baseman, David.
Ace needs only one more knock to join the extremely exclusive 4,000 hit club.
Nice drive out, boy.
And there it is, 4,000. Lead runner around second. Johnson coming home. He'll score easily. It's hard to even comprehend what we're seeing. Maintaining the pace he's been on for so many years seems impossible. And yet here we are watching history, his 4,000th career hit.
Well, he's up there with all the greats who have ever set foot on the baseball diamond. Everything has to go right for a player to get here. You've got to stay healthy, Boog. Keep your desire and passion for the game, which can be difficult, and be one of the greatest natural hitters ever. He checks all those boxes, and this is a moment he and all his fans will cherish forever.
One out, runner at second. Gonzalez now at the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brayton Taylor.
Taylor.
The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first, and that is that. So one left for the Cardinals. It's 5-0. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ace. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. Grounder might be 2. There's one out. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Tigers 6 and the Cardinals nothing.
emotions going back and forth.
And up next for Detroit, David Ace. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Stepping in, Xavier Isaac. The 2-2 now.
1-1-1.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 runs, 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 8 and the Cardinals 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Anthony Molina.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Left field, way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 9-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too, and these are the types of performances that people just don't.
That one ripped. 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Coming home, he'll score in there safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, David Gonzalez. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. The run scores from 3rd. Our score now 13-4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa.
Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with this fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be so right, sweet tree roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. You know you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. You know you love me, it's yours.
David Ace with an off-the-charts 4-home-run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the second baseman, David Ace.
David.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a superb diving catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Franklin Tillman getting ready to hit. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. On the ground right side, Ace. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. All tied 1-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Second baseman, David Ace.
That one ripped left field. Back there. Bangs off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
One out. Runner at second. Gonzalez, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Gonzalez matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Ground ball right side. Isaac tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Man at first, 1 away.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Ace with an incredible 6 hits showing in his last game. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
David Gonzalez up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw, save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And that's down and away. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Chris Murphy getting loose out there. Number 58 warming up as well. Ace over at second, 1 down. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's a fair ball. In comes the run from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now the DH, Franklin Tillman.
Tillman.
Swing and a ground ball. Ace in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Brandon Mark.
1 down. Braden Taylor digs in now. Ground ball right side. Ace tosses to first. That's it out.
Now batting, the right.
So 1 out, nobody on. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's one of the best players in the game.
Nice hit, kid.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 17, David
Gonzalez up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Murphy, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Molina also throwing. Now 3-0. Ace stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That clips a corner.
3-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to third, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Man at first, David Ace will hit next. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Hey, good shot.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Johnson coming home. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three. That ends the inning, but they do score. Back to the top of the order now. Franklin Tillman. Next up for the Cardinals. On the ground. Ace. Throws to first, and that ends the inning. The Cards leave one. It's 12-2. Ace really stood out in this win. Drove in 3 runs on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
David Ace riding an all-time streak, 57 games with a hit. Can he extend his historic mark once again today? It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. David Ace. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hey, attaboy.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. David Gonzalez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favor. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Ace on third with 2 out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That is it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Justin Henry Malloy getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that is out of play. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard.
So 2 down, Jose Ramirez. Next up for the Cardinals.
Ramirez.
One.
Up the middle, Ace. Handles, throws to first, and Ramirez is set down. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Man at first, one away.
The second baseman, David Ace.
Ace would break the single season record with a base hit in this spot. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Jones around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 out. Runner at second. Gonzalez now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
One more knock, Boog, and you can start right in the first line.
Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Here's a 1-1. Here's a rocket out to left. Right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Justin Henry.
Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Ace on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. 2 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. 2 outs, base is empty.
The second baseman, David Ace.
That one out to right. Noel. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So a man at first. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one hammered center field. Back there. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. He sends it out of here. That's his 5th homer in the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now, Andres Chaparro. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, out, and that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ace digs in now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Ace had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.